Sonia. Okay. Hi.
Hi everyone. It's the Jim
And Dave.
Beer Review.
Hey Dave, what's on tap?
We've got Heavy Seas, Loose Cannon beer.
Heavy Seas, Loose Cannon. Okay, what can we say about Loose Cannon? Well, on the label, and Dave's got the website over here ready to go, but I will say, our Loose Cannon hop to the third power ale is opulently hopped 3 times in the brewing process. Not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Does it say that? You just read it off.
I'm just vamping.
Vamping.
Herbal and aromatic, an amazingly graceful American IPA. This is an American IPA. The question is it West Coast or is it East Coast?
West Coast.
It's from Baltimore, Maryland. That would be East Coast.
East Coast.
Visit HeavySeasBeer.com for tour information, special events, Clipper City Brewing Company, LP, Baltimore, Maryland. So it says here, Best by October 19th, 14. We're just under the wire with this one, people. This day, what's today's date?
The 11th?
Doesn't matter. We're under it. We're good.
Yes.
And how much is alcohol by volume, buddy?
Okay, well, I want to read something here.
I want to read. Okay, everyone.
Okay, here we go. Listen. Our flagship beer. Loose Cannon wins people over at first smell. This carefully cultivated interplay of Simcoe, Palisade, and Centennial creates a most flagrant IPA.
Flagrant?
Fragrant. Fragrant.
Okay.
That's my list.
How you doing? Good.
Its nose bursts with notes of
With glue? I'm unfamiliar with that term.
grapefruit,
Grapefruit.
herbs, and pine.
Chaw.
Bitterness is somewhat subdued by the floral aroma that pervades the taste. The color is burnished gold and the mouthful of creamy notes.
Mouthful of creamy notes. Hey Dave, I think you
just
had a
made that
mouthful
up,
of creamy
by the way.
notes last week.
Made that up. Okay. A strong malt backbone balances up the triple hop beer. Triple hop beer.
Triple hop.
Not double hop, but triple hop.
That's 3.
It's
Behold, power
nicknamed
3.
Hop 3 to the third power.
That's why it's called hop.
Comes
to
from
third
the
power.
brewing process of brews hop loose cannons in the boil, the hop back, and the fermentator.
Baby got hat back. Yeah.
It won
The
a
fermentator?
second place Camera Award in 2010.
Camera Award.
Great Camera. C-A-M-R-A. Camera. At the 2010 Great British Beer Festival.
So it's made in Maryland, but this won at the British Beer Festival.
Its style is American IPA.
Okay.
ABVs are 7.25.
Oh, high alcohol.
And IBUs is 45.
All right, a little on the lower.
Availability year-round. Hops are Warrior, Simcoe, Palisade, Centennial, Cascade, and Citra. Malts are Tulip, Caramalt, and Munich. Food pairings. Pork and applesauce.
Applesauce. Yeah, when I think of beer, I think of applesauce.
No, buffalo wings and carrot cake.
Oh, buffalo wings.
Not carrot cake.
Yeah, not so much carrot cake. No.
Glassware, Tulip, Pint.
Tulip Pint. Okay, well,
Tough luck, people.
Tulip Pint.
I don't know what that is. I can look it up on Google.
We don't know what that is.
Sure it.
No tulip. Hey, we got a mug here. If that ain't good enough for you, then
Tough luck.
we'll salute you.
Damn doll.
All right. Dave, I think it's time we drink some beer.
Absolutely.
Nice little bottle cap. Little skull and crossbones pyro at the eye patch.
Never saw that before. Whoops.
Excuse you.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, the color's looking pretty good. Look at that. That's a Loose Cannon. Now, Dave, you're not a big fan of IPAs, as I recall, but you have occasionally found one that you did like.
I find a couple here and there.
So let us hope for the best on this. Now, what are you thinking about the color? It's a little foggy.
It's foggy. Looks like an IPA.
Now, it said it was what color? Golden something?
Yeah, golden.
Burnished gold?
This is like a wheatish type.
Yeah, it strikes me as being wheatish, but
it's not ale. It's not lager.
yeah, it's got. I wouldn't call it gold. It's a little dark for gold. I wouldn't call that burnished gold. I'd say that's more. Not quite copper, but you know, it's
Not gold. It's not
yeah,
a
orangey,
bright color.
dark orange, you know.
Yeah, well, it says grapefruit.
Alrighty, well, they got a good head on it. Looks like a typical whitehead. What's the matter? Did you sniff it? That has a very citrusy, kind of classic IPA smell to it. If you like IPAs,
I
and
feel like I've been on a roller coaster tonight.
up, down,
Up,
around,
down, up, down.
well, as smells go, this is not one of the better smells, I will confess. It seems a little. It's very citrusy. It's kind of a sickly sweet kind of a thing. I don't know if I can detect the Munich in it, but yeah, it's not making my mouth water.
Okay, people, we have to drink this.
Let me say,
You want to wait till
I have sniffed IPAs before that made my mouth water. This one's not making my mouth water.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, but hey, the true test is what, Dave?
The taste.
The taste. So here's to you. Happy Oktoberfest, because we're doing this in October. Hey!
Not as bad as I thought it'd be.
And what high praise that is! Hey! Thank you so much for trying our beer. Hey, you know, your beer is not as bad as I thought it would be.
Well, I mean, on the roller coaster ride I've had tonight, it's like, yeah, you're up here, you go, woo, all the way down, and you go up, and you go up, but you don't want to go all the way back down again. That scares the crap out of you. So you just kind of want to go down a little bit before you start to level off. And I'd say this is in between the last one and the time before that, so I would give this probably 7.5.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah. Rolling me out there in the middle.
Now, would you buy a case of this?
Yeah, I'd buy a case of it. If there's no other cases there.
Okay, well, at least it's a buyable beer. I could buy this beer. I don't know if it'd be my first, like Dave says, I don't know if it'd be my first choice, but it's buyable. For my scale of 1 to 10, now, obviously this has got to go into the IPA category, but in the general beer category, my 10 is generally like either a Samuel Adams or a Mirror Pond from the Shoots. Was it the Shoots or somebody else?
The Shoots?
Yeah.
Mirror Pond, the Shoots.
And Budweiser or Samuel Adams, the original wheat beer they came out with, it would be my 1 because I just poured that right out. I was just like, that put me off the wheat beer, but I've had good wheat beer since then and other beers that I've incorporated.
He's not generally a wheat person.
Well,
generally. You know. Generally, you're not. Just like generally, I'm not an IPA person.
Allergic to wheat, I suppose.
Maybe.
He's not an IPA person. Dave, what's your scale?
No, my scale right now is a Deschutes, Black Butte Porter, or a Guinness draft, whatever. Or that's my 10.
What number?
That's my 10.
10.
Okay. And my 1 is like a Budweiser.
Yeah.
Or 0.
Yeah, we tried to decide whether we have a 0 or a 1, but we thought, well,
it's a 0 or a 1. Either way, it's bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
That's a spit-outable beer.
Yes, I spit it out. You saw, if you didn't see my review, check it out. There's a long list on Jimm's channel of all the beers you tried. Just look up Jimm and Dave's Budweiser review. And
we haven't even posted them all yet, because occasionally we say something that we're like, we can't post that because
it's not appropriate.
We got to do some editing. And we're going to have a full edit channel. And who knows, you're going to be watching this on the edit.
Nice to know an editor, because I'm not an editor.
Right. All right, now I know you're all waiting with bated breath for my number. Yeah, Dave gave this a 7.5.
That's what we're doing. We're waiting with breath bated.
I like IPAs. However, I think that's, you know what? I kind of like that last swig right there. Wait a minute.
Oh, it's going to go up a little notch now. I've gone up a 0.5 percentage point now.
You know what I think as IPAs go, that goes down real well. It is a little bit overly... I overused the word bitter on the back end a little too much, but it does have a bitter finish. But I would have to say this would probably... You know what, Dave, I think I have to agree with you. I think this is a 7.5.
7.5. Wow, we agree on an IPA.
We're agreeing on an IPA.
Oh my goodness.
And Sonia agrees too. Sonia
says,
here, Sonia,
pet me.
Smell this.
Pet me.
Smell this.
She said,
she's smelling it. She is smelling it. And she now tries to rub against it.
Yes.
I think that's favorable as far as smell goes for a cat.
Very good, Sonia.
All right, so please don't give your cat beer.
No, do not give your cat beer. Do not give your cat beer. Do not give any animals beer. It's a bad or alcohol of any
I
kind.
think you give beer to cows.
Don't drink. You give some chocolate to them, then they have chocolate milk.
No. Did you ever have Kobe beef?
No. Well, maybe.
Well, my
I've
understanding.
had venison.
Yeah, you've had Kobe.
Okay.
Well, my understanding is Kobe beef. They take the cows, and the cows sounds like an awful life in some ways,
Yeah.
but they don't let it move around too much because they want the meat to be soft. But they apparently feed it like beer mash,
Really?
and that's what they eat.
That's
So
terrible, people. I do not condone that.
He doesn't condone
I
it.
condone it.
I don't
do not
condone it
condone
either,
that, people. I do not.
but it makes very delicious
Listen, the
meat.
only reason I eat beef is because it's there. I don't ask for somebody to kill a cow. I just eat it because it's there.
I would kill a cow.
Okay.
I would totally.
I would
kill
kill
a
it if I had to when I had to eat.
cow. I'd walk up to it like a gun, and I'd be like, "Die, cow!"
Die cow. Obviously, he likes going out in the middle of the field and going, "Cow tipping."
I've never tipped a cow,
No.
but I've been tipsy, and I thought about like chocolate milk, which is cow related.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Sorry, this is our 5th beer review, and we're starting to get a little
Goofy.
out there. Fruit gnats, hate those things.
7.5.
7.5. So this is Jim and Dave beer review. Please drink responsibly. Do not drink and drive. Pregnant women should not drink alcohol. Please like our channel, subscribe. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down this video. If you hate us, if you have a constructive or, quite frankly, any criticism, please comment
And
below.
subscribe.
And if you think that, if you're a woman and you want to have sex with Dave, please comment below, because he could use to have his crank yanked.
My goodness, that was totally inappropriate.
I think that's totally appropriate.
Damn.
All right, let me ask, if a woman saw this and said, hey,
Yeah, I like that
I
guy.
want this David Kessler's meat whistle inside me.
You whistle.
Well, I'm trying to
What
be
kind of books are you reading nowadays, mister?
Howard Stern. I don't
There
know.
you go. I would
Comment
say,
below and leave your email address, because quite frankly,
make sure you're over a 5,
Dave,
otherwise
I
I
will
will not
say
look at
this,
you.
Dave is as clean as a whistle.
Yeah, that's
He has
right.
no diseases.
Sure.
He was at his doctor the other week, and his doctor was just be like,
Oh my God.
damn, dude, you be so clean?
Yeah.
And it's like, doctor, why are you talking like that? You sound like you're
Dr. Treat.
you're like Dr. Doolittle nothing.
Yes.
Dr. Do Nothing.
Well, nothing. We're getting off track here, people. We're ending this now.
Yeah, that's our
now.
last. We think this is our last beer review of the night.
That is.
Dave, you have anything to add?
No. Maybe 1 and 2 equals. No. That's all I got.
I got nothing.
I got nothing. I'm a good boy. I'm Mr. Innocent.
Hey, I don't know why he says inappropriate. I think you're trying to get you some
We can tell he's had a few beers
We're
now,
going to
people.
change your name to Dave Mahatma, because Dave is looking for a Mahat Mama.
No. I don't want no mamas.
Why you? What? This
I
girl's
want
guy? Let's
No
face it.
children.
No. Oh, dude, those are the ones that want you,
No.
because you'd be like a father figure.
No. Don't want one of them.
All right. Well, then you can call him Mohandas, for Mohandas going up your skirt.
Jesus, he's really bad. People look. We're leaving at 13.5-minute mark here.
Yeah. Enough's enough already.
Yes, thank you very much.
So, Dave.
Do not drink and drive.
Yeah, we did that already. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, Loango.
What was that last word?
Loango.
Mwango.
Loango.
Well, keep your Mwango away from me.
I will do that.